Hi, I'm here in Las Vegas, Nevada with Don Clatterbough. Don is considered by the majority of the players in senior softball the most consistent player ever. For example, he hit 102 for 104. I challenge anybody to be able to do that over 3 tournaments. So Don, what do you contribute to success in hitting to?
Work ethic, practice, making sure I hit good pitches as often as I possibly can, and just making sure I make good contact. I want to hit everything right on the button.
So when you say that to me, that the point that we've been making throughout the videos is timing and technique. Tell me about your timing and technique and how important it is to you and your hitting.
Oh, it's everything. You have to be able to wait for the ball to get up to you so that you can swing at it. If you are front a little bit, you won't hit it well. If you're behind it a little bit, you won't hit it well. But I think the biggest thing is you got to be flexible enough to move. A lot of hitters will hit a pitch lower than their shoulders, and they'll hit it like this. But you need to hit it
down with it.
Bending your body down.
Your body down.
Your hands never leave.
Your hands
you
back.
get to the pitch by getting your body and your knees to
down.
it.
Yeah.
And you see guys that swing straight up and hit it. They're not going to be really consistent hitters.
Yeah. What happens with these bats? The high technology. If you swing under it, it's going to go far. But a lot of times you're going to make an out because
if you hit it straight up in the air, you'll be out. And I don't like to make a lot of outs. I mean, I do make some, but I don't like it at all.
He doesn't make many. I can tell you that.
I don't try to make any if I can help myself.
And you seem to go through the ball. Is that what you're doing? Going through the ball? Can you explain?
Well, over the last 5, 6, 7, 10, maybe 10 years, I've learned to use the field. And I'll see a lot of guys, they'll swing at shortstop out, they'll swing at third baseman out, and I'll take that hold. To me, home runs are not the thing that wins games, it's hits that wins games. Only a home run can win a game in the last inning.
There you go.
You'll never win a game until the last inning with a home run. Our team is pretty geared on just hitting the ball and base hitting. And that's what I want to carry a high average and hit a fair amount of homers, but I don't live on home runs. Home runs is insignificant as far as my game goes.
So give me 2 things, or give the audience 2 things that they should work on to become a better hitter.
Well, the main thing they should work on is staying within themselves. If a guy doesn't have home run power, he shouldn't be trying to hit home runs because he's going to be an out. He should find out what his niche is, what he can do well, and stick to that consistently. Make sure you're hitting the ball right in the middle of the ball. I try to hit the ball dead in the middle every time. And when I miss it a little bit on the bottom half on a good swing, it'll spin up and it'll go. And you got to know your strike zone. If you don't know the strike zone, because I catch all the time, and I'll see guys hit pitches, outrageous pitches, and sometimes they'll get a hit with it. But more times than not, they'll make outs.
So summing it up, you're saying pitch selection and stay within yourself, meaning if you're not a home run hitter, don't try to hit home runs, right?
If you're a base hitter, be the best base hitter you can be. And I consider myself a hitter, not a power. I mean, I got power, but I consider myself a hitter. And a hitter, I don't want to make outs. Key is, if I take one through shortstop because nobody's playing over there, I didn't make an out. And that's what I'm trying to do.
And that advice right there came from the guy who went 102 for 104. I challenge anybody out there to do that. If you've done that, send me an email. Don, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good job.